your life anyhow. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. Please bear with me as I adjust to my new camera. My old camera went by the wayside, and so now I have a different camera. And now you can't see me, but you can see the background. So let's get me back here again, okay? There we go. Okay, so, sometimes we are subject to change and we need to embrace change. And at first, when my old camera kind of went by the wayside, I said, oh, I don't want another camera because I have to learn all this new. But it's okay. Change can be wonderful. And so just bear with me. And out on Grandma's porch, I have been bagging up clothes from the closets and from the attic to donate. So if you see bags in the background, they're not trash bags. They're just a lot of bags, and I've got a lot more that I'm going to bag up today to take to the donation center. And so this is the thing. I got to thinking about plans, okay? Planning your life. And, sometimes when we plan our lives, it doesn't turn out exactly as we had planned. And that's why a lot of times people do not plan. And, if you don't plan in life, you're probably not going to get very far if you get anywhere at all. I believe even the best laid plans need to be subject to change. And if you are not willing to be subject to change, you may be disappointed because often plans have to be rerouted along the way in life. Even a perfect plan can change over time. And we have to be receptive to circumstances and opportunities. Sometimes plans turn out better than ever expected. Sometimes plans don't turn out at all. Sometimes plans turn out a bit different than how we originally anticipated. And yet, if you don't have a plan, where are you going to go? It's sort of like having a car that has no motor. It's just not going to go anywhere. Or no gasoline. It's just not going to go anywhere. And so when you have a plan, it needs to be a right plan for you. It needs to be a plan that you can implement, and a plan that in the right timing and in the right steps that can create the kind of results that you want. And yet we have to remember that not all plans turn out exactly as planned. And we need to be comfortable with that going forward. If we're not comfortable with it, we're likely going to be resistant to making plans. I've made many plans in my life that did not work out the way I'd hoped, while other plans worked out even better than I had hoped. And some plans worked out exactly as I had planned. So I think the best laid plans are really plans that are open to flexibility. They're open to be flexible, okay? So get planning your life with the right plans. Sometimes we have to wait and create plans. Sometimes it takes a great deal of thought to create the kind of plans that we want. And sometimes plans just happen suddenly and we go with it. Sometimes it's got to be a spontaneous thing, and other times it's got to be take time to make those plans, to create those plans. Okay, and so we have to be open to change, just like I'm open to the camera. I could have let this stop me and say, no, I'm not going to make a video until I figured the camera out. But then that might be a video that's wasted or lost. And so I'm making the video anyhow. So my plan was to use my other camera, but since it went by the wayside, I've got a different camera that I'm using now that I need to learn. And so I'm still going in the same direction. It's just that things changed around a little bit. Okay? Well, from my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Oops, you lost me again. Let's put me back up there. Hope to talk to you then. Bye-bye.